On Sunday the 26th of July, and from phone call centre of 101, and keep a thought. You know, that was last year and all of these things. In 2016, revelation, an accusation towards a Mr. Jason Kingston Marshall, what resides at 1 Alderthorpe Street, South Shields, South Tyneside, and all those calls, all the progress on the Facebook, as is, criminal responsibility, which is from age 10, which equals a personal responsibility for your words and actions. No, there's been absolutely nothing coming through. And from call centre and all those phone calls, 4 emails sent to, and it's not, it's not like, it's like 9 to 5 because it's 24/7. Today's Sunday. Oh, it ain't good. Is it fuck? Like, laddie-daddy, I fucking what? Bones don't lie. Whether they use the dirty Latin fucking word, which being forensic evidence, or anthropological. Ali didn't walk to the fucking morgue, South Tyneside fucking district fucking hospital in 1990 by her fucking cell. Do you understand that, yeah? She wasn't referred to coroner, no. And what it is, it's an awful effing word, murder. I know what it is. It's blooming awful. And what I read, age 9. Criminal responsibility, 9A7. Yeah, to premeditatively, knowingly and willfully pursue a cause to take a life from another. So no mention of that word. There's no making it less than it in any way. 1990. Well, 1990. It's now, it's the year quack, because they haven't got the zeros in check. It's very important. And Ali would have still been in feminostasis, which is live. Or your homostasis, lads. Right. I would have been in school, I would have thought home comprehensive, South Shields, age 12. And like I said, it was known to be what it is. Way back in the void of time, springtime you had Vogue out and all that, summer holidays, and then back at school in the autumn. What? Yeah. Woo! You can't get big dust. It's perverse. No, it really is. I'm living where I live at. And all of extremities abuse beyond of a separatism. It's a Sunday, 26th of July. I know where I was 5 years ago. I was at the gig. And that eerie sky. 26th of July. 5 years ago. Less than a year later, the 6th of June, when it was your holiday, and by the 8th it was prog on the wall of Facebook, which is a social networking site. Computation, scribe words and sentences in reference to criminal responsibility. In reference to as well, I don't know why they started using, that word, trolls. They were plaga, they were released in sometime in the 90s, and they were also like gargoyles and trolls of stonemasonry. Well, there was a case and the person was sorry. Program. Well, the word program, right, is from, they can say what they like, it's all A to Z, right? It's not Greek, not blah blah, A to Z, right? Apart from, it's straight. It's not ancient language and scribe and writing. Anyways, it's from proga, which equals public notice. So, something so gravitas. You take it people's. Proga, public notices, and it is there, and you can read all fucking about it, right? This was 4 years ago, which was 12 seasons ago. 12 seasons. There's going to be autumn next season, coming up. That'll be 13 seasons. And if that advertisement of Greg's, right, had been 2016, I would have been like super even more so. But I clocked it last year. Smile, it's autumn. Words do have an effect, butterfly. I'm so fucking waiting. And the damage done by that. Well, we don't know. Any person can tippity tap right from behind a fucking screen of an employment and write words and sentences and put Joe effing fucking blogs on it. You know what I'm saying? Joe blogs. joking, but the traumatization that me experienced through that, right? With that email, I have pre-booked an appointment at the word, and so on, and many was shared too, that email. Anyway, it's Sunday and I need some food. I've been listening to some tunes and reminiscing, you know, a bit Beverly Craven, a very love scenes, yeah, some Madonnas, aye, some Lady Gagas as well. Yeah, and in reference to all their lies, not going to be to telephone and by side. Yeah, and at any time, lies said about me and all of that. Whoa. The space at my mouth, you know, capacity. But I'm going to fill it with food. Waiting. I've had 4 emails from 101 call centre. Well, if those fuck detectives are off, who gives a fuck? You're past a fucking person that's on fucking shift. You know. Psych. Yeah, shade with collision of emotion, as well as a separatism. Well, it's just gone through in the afternoon. I need food. I've got pizzas. I've got like, yeah, it's not a fancy. Aye. And my friend fell over, and my eyes were so sensitized. But I was raged with what others did not do. Yeah, I got stitches at the proper hospital. When my eyes saw it, I could see the skull. Yeah, it was just a bit, yeah, it was a bit, you know what we're like, you know, a person you don't care about and we don't like to see him with injury. Yeah, my friend Deborah. I was like, and does it look, no, that was it. Just to go back on, yeah, it was 10 days to get the stitches out. Yeah. Tripped over you know, in between doors, the runners. Yeah, like in between doors, what kind of keep the carpet and that down. You know, Val fell over. Yeah, boom, and banged her head, but it wasn't egg lump. You know, we'll just put margarine on. No, it was like the egg lump had, yeah, split. Yeah, I could see the rimming. I was like, oh, yeah, I was like that. You know, started shaky in it. Yeah, I did. Anyways, got, you know, proper triage of the real realities of that word. Not some fcuk, company kind. And they cannot depart from non-criminal responsibility. No, they cannot. It is red line criminal, crimes against the person. Also, yeah, thems, trade descriptions acting for the deception. The abuse is just too much. For real. And for all those of us which have been, yeah, subjected to, abused in that way. It's not, and they posted that through the door. Listen to this shite, and it is of the emotive of word. And quite a few got sent out by informed consent. Right, listen to this. Way back in 2012, after they'd done the harm and damage, no information known now, just left in corridors, were underwears down. Yeah, were hypodermic sharp needles of unknown drug and drugs. And I'm witness, or whatever other word, there's plenty of other choice words. For so many, they've all got first and second names of those abuse centres. They're not hospitals, no they're not. Private companies. Aye. Informed consent, what came, yeah, on the 23rd after that fucking gate, you know, that clusters the next day. Oh, too much, right. Yeah, and like, look, that fuck, boop, bleep, bleep, profanity, all of those, and poo and shit and things and such, right? Because we're very limited in articulation of words, so it's like, or he pigeon chests, right? Yeah, well late, early evening through the letterbox, right? And the next day I'm like, but it still had that lineage in it. You have to do anything to communicate your decision. What are the reference informed consent? Listen to this. Such as blink an eye. eyes don't blink, you need fucking lids, right? And squeeze a hand. Wow. Oh, exactly. Exactly. I'll end this here. It might, might be, there's a big volume of traffic on this data because spinny thing beyond, right, 3G, waiting. A lot of years ago, but a lot of seasons since I was age 38, with Revelation June. I know gravitas, of word and scribe, without evidences, some that's no questions, those detectives, 7th of February, and I found that strange. Ali, Mr. Jason Kingston Marshall, murdered, left her right on the ground. What are they doing about it? No, nothing, not a note. And that email that I got. Oh, yeah, a few days ago last week. I was like, what? Yeah, making reference to you can pre-book an appointment of the word. Well, and then Ancestry fucking got that, which is all just, it's syntax errors, no. Right? So what the I'll end this right here. Well, for rights and wrongs. But what I concluded age 9, which was not 10, in my own way, with our holy shit, I got lineage left, right, front, back. What's wrong? To take a life from another, because we're here transitionally temporary in this transitional form, and that's it. And has to get the justices, takes the square of public interest first and foremost. And what the fuck are they doing? I didn't even have the first name mind. It's person X. It's most certainly an Alison, but I didn't like it. Ali. And Ali matters. Aye, not Alibaba has Alison. And so does me. Because I've got great things to achieve and all. Just like that Echo Belly song, loved it. I was doing my research. Tumbleweed. That's the shit, right? I would never have passed my biology mine, I got a D, but I wasn't so focused. Because of the genetic shite of 48 colonialisms. No straight. I wouldn't, because I knew it was all wrong. That's a personalisation. I'm going to stop this here. I'm hungry.